Okay, how's it going, guys? So I've got another video for you, another objection handling masterclass with appointment settings. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Aidan Kalinsky. I've been in the appointment setting game for about 2 years now. I've generated well over 6 figures in commissions, and I've worked with people like Charlie Morgan and William Brown and several others as well. And now I'm helping you guys follow the exact same journey and change your life with appointment setting. I'm going to run you through how to deal with a very, very tough lead. Okay, somebody's got quite a lot of objections, a lot of pain points, a lot of fear, a lot of stuff holding them back from booking in the call. A lot of appointment setters normally give up with stuff like this. So I'm going to run you through how to actually book in these people, right? Even if they're being difficult, even if they're not giving you anything to work with, even if they're scared, I'm going to show you how to get these guys locked in regardless. So I'm going to see you in the next clip and I'll run you through exactly what to do. All right, hello guys, welcome. So this guy specifically, he was quite hard to work with in terms of trying to book in, right? It started off really well. He had the base level interest, which I'm going to show you in a second, but he was quite hard to actually book in the end. But we managed to get him in either way, which is the main point. So I'm going to run you through what to do with people like this, okay? So let me just run you through the entire story and entire journey of this prospect. So what we did first is we sent them an intro message, thanking them and reciprocating the fact that they followed us. So I said, hey name, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Just sent you one back. Okay. And then a soft pitch to help them get X desire without X pain. Okay. So this is going to come down to obviously the niche that you're working in. I don't want to give you the exact script or show you exactly, the niche we're working with. But the best way to do this is like, look, I've got something here for you. It can help you get what you really want, what you truly desire. You can understand that with your niche research. Okay. You should already understand this. Without X pain. Okay, it's the only reason people ever buy anything or take anything seriously in the sales space is to get out of a state of pain. Okay, so soft pitch, help them get X desire without X pain. I've actually got something here I think you'd like. It helps niche, right? Like yourself, get more X. Okay, so X desire. To be more specific, they'll do X. Okay, it's going deeper on the desire before X. Okay, so without any kind of pain that this niche faces, right? So this guy said back, he said, hi mate, you attracted my attention after seeing this person's name that I'm blurring out has worked with you, okay? A client that we've currently got on board. Anyway, yeah, sure, I'm keen. Certainly need them, okay? So base level interest, the friend is a client, right? He needs solution. He's told us he needs the solution, the perfect recipe for a booking, okay? He's got all of the ingredients for a booking, guys, okay? So when someone shows you that all in one message and the first response, you have to get them in. You have to get them in. No excuses, right? No excuses, right? So yeah. So what we did now is I said, oh, amazing, mate. Yeah. So this person is smashing it. Pleasure to meet a friend of his. So I've acknowledged the referral and I've doubled down on values. I said, yeah, so-and-so is smashing it. Pleasure to meet a friend, right? So then I sent the CTA, which is the video, a 2-minute video running through exactly how we can help with a strong CTA at the end to book in a call. Okay, we ran you through that in other videos. If you want an in-depth video talking about how to actually create that, then I can help you do that too. Just put a comment in the description or message me on Instagram at AidanKBiz. So what I did here then is I followed up one day apart until he responded, right? So good morning, mate. What did you think of that video? Checking back in, mate. Hope you had a great weekend. Let me know what you think of the above, okay? So what we do with this, right? So he's shown interest. He's asked for more information. I've sent it over, right? He hasn't responded. You're going to follow up until he does. One day apart. You don't just think, oh, maybe he's not interested. Yeah, maybe they're not interested. But you won't know unless they tell you, right? So you have to follow up and you have to get a response, okay? And I recommend doing at least 6 to 8 follow-ups in this section. Sounds extreme, but it's what's necessary, especially on stuff like Instagram. Like you have to do it. These guys get busy. These guys are busy with their own lives. Okay, you have to keep following up. Don't just assume. Okay, unless you get a no or an F off, you will never know what the actual case is. Okay, so he replied back. He said, hi mate, yeah, watch the video. I'll be honest, I'm extremely skeptical about the huge influx of guys saying they can help you make 10K months these days, right? Not saying you are, but I get contacted by so many. I would like to really improve my online and streamline it all, but I also have to be very cautious about any money that I invest. Having 4 kids is very expensive and I can't risk losing anything or having someone offer lots and deliver fuck all, right? I've been in the job for 20 years, so I'm not naive. I've always believed I have a huge amount of experience, but I'm just old school and social media is a struggle for me. But what sets you apart, mate? Okay. So here he's skeptical, right? He's seen it all before. Like he said, like we got a lot of competitors in this industry that I'm in, right? You're going to get this a lot, and I don't want you to get scared of competition. It doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. As long as you've got a good offer, you can still make it work. And bearing in mind, like, you're just the appointment setter, so you don't need to worry too much anyway. But as long as you've got a good offer that works and people want, you can work around this. Don't just think, oh yeah, there are hundreds of other people. No. Carry on. Keep trying. Like, try and book them in. Like, it doesn't matter if there's competitors. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter at all. So this objection of like, oh, I see it all the time. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Is what it is, right? So he's skeptical, seen it all before, right? He's got a fear and value objection, right? So he's asked us, what sets you apart? I want to make sure I can actually get results with you because, for example, I'm very scared because I've got 4 kids that I need to look after. I hear this all before. So it's fear and value here, okay? He's scared and he's not sure if it's actually going to work, right? So that's what he's looking for. He's looking for basically to be reassured on the stuff he's scared about here, right? Obviously not working and obviously not being able to afford raising his 4 kids, and also making sure that it's actually worth the money that he does invest, okay? And his driving motivators are uncovered. For example, he's got 4 kids that he needs to provide for, right? This is why he's doing what he's doing and why he's scared of investing, because why he does what he does is to basically have enough to raise his 4 kids, okay? So that's his driving motivator, is to be a good parent, okay, and be able to provide for his family. So his driving motivator is uncovered and his pain points are solidified, okay? He said it again. Social media is a massive struggle for me. Part of what we offer is help with the social media side of things. So his pain points, right, has just been solidified even more. Social media is a struggle for me. He's telling us what he needs help with and what he finds painful, which we can use as leverage to book in a call, right? So yeah, and he said, what sets you apart? So what I've done here is I've diffused it and I've resonated, which I'm going to carry on the next slide. So I said, totally appreciate your concerns there, mate. And I agree there are a lot of people out there like that. So resonating with him, yep, I completely understand. I totally know what you mean, and diffusing the situation with it as well. And I also did say, for starters, a lot of the coaches we work with come off the back of working with those guys you're thinking of, okay? After being burned, they come to us and we do it properly. We're extremely heavy with AI, which no other niche I see teaches this. From what I've been told, they make you send hundreds of manual DMs daily, which I can imagine as a father of 4 isn't feasible. The systems that I give you allow the business to run without you having to babysit it 24/7, which I can imagine is what you're looking for. And also, we have a guarantee where we do X, okay? And I'm going to blur that out. The name, okay, the person that he was talking about beforehand worked with us and hit above 10K in just 3 months, I believe. And that's actually true, right? Not expecting any commitments, mate. Just looking to have a chat if you're open to it, right? So what I've done is I've reassured him that we agree, right? And have seen it all before as well, okay? So I totally appreciate it, like in the last one there. Totally appreciate it. I see it all the time as well. I know what you mean. There's a lot of people out there like that, okay? And basically, I've stated our undeniable moat, okay, which is AI, which helps massively as it's a buzzword currently around the whole online money-making realm, okay? So I said, look, these guys that you're talking about, I totally know what you mean, but the people we work with come off the back of being burnt by these guys to have it done properly, okay? So they come to us to have it done the right way, okay? And our moat is AI, okay, which no other niche I see teaches it. And from what I've been told, they make you send hundreds of manual DMs, which I can imagine as a father of 4 isn't feasible. That ties back into the value of AI and what we offer, because he hasn't got the time as a father of 4 to do the work they're saying that they want him to do. So that's what sets us apart, okay? We're going to help you get the same result without putting anywhere near as much effort or time that these guys are trying to make you do, right? So as you can see here, what I've done is I've highlighted the common problems with other services, okay? So make you send hundreds of manual DMs. And I've just highlighted how we do the opposite, okay? Tied it back to how we do the opposite. That's what sets us apart. That was his question. How do you set yourself apart from these people? Well, that's how, okay? We just told him, okay? And I've tied it back to the driver motivator, why it previously didn't help and how it works with our process, okay? It doesn't work because hundreds of manual DMs isn't feasible as a father of 4, and it does work with us because we use AI, which allows you to do it without being stuck to your phone all day, okay? And I've stated the guarantee to ease fear concerns and also risk reversal, okay? So we also have a X guarantee, or we have to X, okay? For example, we help you get X result, otherwise we have to do X, okay, to hold us accountable. So that's risk reversal too, to just put his mind at ease a little bit more, because he was scared about if it'll even work, and honestly, if it was even worth the investment, basically worth his time. So yeah, we've just stated the guarantee, put his mind at ease the fear concerns, and added risk reversal with the, I'm not going to show you what it was, but we have a risk reversal guarantee there as well, right? So I've reframed the appointment. Not just a sales call, right? It's just a chat if they're open to it, okay? Not expecting commitments, mate. Just looking to have a chat if you're open to it, right? Because here's the thing, these guys get concerned because they get sold to every single day by online people selling the same thing. They're very pushy. Hop on a call, we'll try and close you for money, right? They know how it works, guys, right? So they know that if you offer a sales call, you're basically trying to get money out of them. You're trying to sell them something, okay? So if you just say, look, I don't actually care about commitments. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just looking to have a chat. I'll run you through how it works. If it can help, great. If not, no worries. Let me know if you're open to it, okay? That makes it so much more accessible and easier for these guys to actually want to hop on because they don't feel like they're going to be hard closed because no one likes being hard closed, all right? So from here, he said, I appreciate your honesty, mate. It's a rare thing these days. Yes, I'm open for a chat, right? So I've diffused the entire situation here, all of his objections, and he's gone, okay, fine, let's have a chat. So I've diffused it. I've sent the calendar straight away. Voila, right? That is how it's done. Okay, let's do it. Sent the calendar and he booked in. Let's go. And that is exactly how you do it. Okay, as you can see, this guy was very apprehensive. He wasn't really, he was kind of being a little bit wishy-washy. He was like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work. I can't do it because I've got 4 kids. I can't do it because of X, Y, Z. I'm a little bit, nervous. I've got, he had a fear objection, value objection. He was kind of making it a little bit difficult. But in the end, we managed to get him in with everything that I taught you there. Okay, just as a rule of thumb, guys. Okay, you need to understand what is just driving these guys to actually get the result we're offering. So with this guy, it was like, look, he's got 4 kids. Okay, and he wants to be able to provide for his 4 kids, which is great. Okay, it was amazing, and we can help him do that. But seeing as he's told us that, we can use that to use it as leverage to explain why he should book in a call. Okay, and also why we stand out compared to everyone else in the industry. You got 4 kids, so your time's limited. Well, I've got systems in place that allow you to run the business without having to babysit it 24/7. And that, to a father of 4 who's extremely busy trying to run a business, believe me, that is music to their ears, right? And this is true. In the industry that we're working in, these guys don't teach what we teach, okay? Especially with AI. And AI is a massive buzzword at the moment as well. AI is like, oh my God, if you say AI, the perceived value of AI is so much more valuable than the actual reality of AI. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions like this, you want another video, just let me know. And yeah, so if you want to learn exactly how to master appointment setting like this and land high ticket roles so you can perform really well like this and book in loads of appointments and make really good commissions, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I've made well over 6 figures with it. I've generated $1.2 million online and as a result made 6 figures. So I just wanted to say, if you want some help with this, with landing a high ticket role and performing really well and earning really good commissions like I have just there, then what I want you to do is there's basically going to be a link in the description to book in a call with me. What I want you to do is click that link, book in a call. I'll run you through how I can help. Full transparency. It's a sales call, so if you don't want to be sold to, then don't book it. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna hard close you or anything. So if you want to actually see how this works and actually have success with appointment setting and actually get this done right, be paid what you deserve, book in the call, and I'll run you through how it can help. See you soon.